What's up, guys? We have what I'm calling a case of the Pretendian. Because this emperor done exposed himself for being exactly what he said he wasn't. Um, and it's got him quite up in his head about it, if I'm quite honest about it. But when you're sneaking around and being a piece of shit, my guy, what exactly did you expect? I'd love to know. Looks like he was trying to bring some sort of offer to be a peace offering or love offering. But it was nothing but pure fucking death. Sorry, excuse my language, but cheese and rice, like, really? Really? That's your wonderful gift you're gonna bring? That's what you're up in your head about? Because whatever you were trying to do, I see him above the magician, right? Of course, Casey's, I don't know, everything all in one. But come on. Rookie moves. You put yourself in your head. How'd that work out for you? You want to talk about it? Stupid. Oh, if it wasn't an offer of love itself, it was pretending to care, right? All to bring death to your tent of pentacles. To your ten of pentacles. But it looks like you caught whiff of what was going on, heard it through the grapevine, or just saw with your own intuition really what was going on, because you're a Queen of Cups, so naturally intuition just kind of comes to you. Choosing to listen to it or not, that's another thing, right? Because it's like there's always, I think it's supposed to be an angel, but it's looking like a little devil with his little red self to me, that kind of blinds you as a Queen of Cups, allows you to live in your rose pleasured glasses a little too long, you know what I mean? So, but anyways, she may have thought the partnership that was in the works was, a good avenue. It may, for all intents and purposes, have looked as good as it could be, but ultimately, Mr. Pretendian had his own plans, right? Definitely living in rose-colored glasses for this Queen of Cups, because her high priest looks like she completely ignored her high priestess within, and possibly even ignored the ancestors that were fighting for her, have been fighting for her all along. Again, right? This little guy sometimes makes your heart win over your head when you're in that position. But, anyways, because we chose this previous path of moving on and understanding, like, hey, we can't be living without this protection. We gotta acknowledge our intuition is indeed correct. We are not crazy. It's not just all in our head. We're not just pushing people away because that's what we do. It's more of okay, I see. But then we added complete clarity to that, and the understanding of having to go forward. And okay, so what are you going to do with the new knowledge you acquired, right? You see, that shit didn't work out for you. Being in that state of mind will never work out for you. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and move forward with that other path, be it quite rapidly, and or might still be this guy, he sees this, mainly this, and sees that plans he had to bring that about for that, and or for her in general, just really aren't going to work out for him. So he might be trying to make a last ditch effort to come in and quote unquote claim what's his, because Arrogance is abundant with this one. Abundant indeed. Anyway, so as our Queen of Cups self, we're reviewing the partnerships, right? Seeing what, if no partnership is available, what have we worked on? What can we work on? Start that whole process again. Start that fight for what we deserve, because we indeed are the Empress. And as the Empress, you're going to have a certain amount of strength within yourself to know that this is a constant thing, right? We're never going to stop putting in the effort. We're never going to stop having to wait to see things grow and fighting off any dusties that try to bring that crop out of the ground before it's time. Whatever she's chosen to do, it may be with possibly an earth sign and or a King of Pentacles, somebody who I don't get the feeling is made of money. I get the feeling is actually about his business. This energy is exactly what he is supposed to be, right? He's supposed to hold that within him. But he's over here dropping the ball, being fake as fuck, and just worried about what's his or what he thinks is his, right? But this guy, he's got it together. He's calm. He's not irrational. He's not this guy, right? Like, he's even got his eyes closed. He's just chilling. He's looking around. He senses what's going on, but he's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, ultimately, I know I'm the real deal. That's what that look's giving me. Like, can't be bothered. Which looks like it's allowing this Queen of Cups Empress. Queen of Cups may be elevated to the Empress now that she's allowed and accepted her intuition in. To possibly be in her feminine. That's what this is giving me, because he's very masculine, right? He's very in power, very in charge, very demure. So now she can maybe bring those walls down, be honest with him, not just herself, about possibly, the heartbreak. Not necessarily romantic, doesn't always have to be that, but just come on. Somebody plans this upon you, there's some shit that's got to be affecting you in some way, right? Whether you like it or not, it's gonna maybe bring out emotions, triggers, all that good stuff. But look, together they're so cute. It gives such happy vibes, such understanding, no judgment. Kind of like I've been in those shoes. I've been done dirty before. I'm not here to judge, but I see the situation from a third party perspective, right? Because the angel's not down here in the pit in the fight. He's making the judgment and observing. So that King of Pentacles really does have even a King of Swords aspect to him, because he's got that intelligence. Emotional intelligence, yes! Yes! That's exactly what this is. I see his emotional intelligence with this right here. And then, boom! Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Yes, sir! Can we get... How does he do what he does? We may never know. But look, he's very passionate, very fiery. He's looking at the Empress like, what's up, baby? She's like, do. And he's like, I don't know. Kind of feeling you there. What you doing? He's the King of Wands, though, so hopefully he's not thinking with that wand as he's staring at her. But, if you are, that's fine. Do you? But he's definitely observing. Look. He's taking a very close look. And just like the angel, I think I said this in another reading before, he's up high, right? He's almost larger than life because he's so tall. He's obviously got to be higher up. Looks like maybe on a mountain. I don't know what this is supposed to be, perhaps. But look, maybe that's what he's seeing. Look at all these swords around this heart, around this partnership, around. Look at all these swords. There's so much chaos here. I just hear, like, fucking knights in chainmail. Just hearing all of that right now. This is insane. Like, you're upset because you wanted to keep her in her head over heartache? What? What? Or he's like, here, let me put my swords down. Come back. Talk to me. Let's work this out. And he's seeing that. This King of Wands is seeing that. I don't know. And then our last cards. Hold on, let me do it this way. Were the Chariot. So I don't know what this guy thinks he's going to come in and say. I hope to God it's not him, to be honest with you. Let's hope it's this King of Pentacles, King of Wands combo. Because, okay, yeah, he's a king. Yeah, you may be coming up as an emperor, but a false ass emperor? That, I'd much rather take a king. You know what I mean? If you want to sit there and Pretendian all day, that's fine. But I'll take stability and fucking passion, over that. The fuck is that? Who knows? Nobody wants that. Coming in with something hidden, a secret that they're finally willing to tell. I don't know. About juggling options. Are we shocked that Pretendian would be up to no good? Nope. Oh, but babe, I made up my mind. I'm no longer lost in my head. She was no good. I see that you're the better option. I can't with myself sometimes. Yeah, no. Do not pass go. So I went to combine all three decks back together, right? And look, the Emperor has no choice but to walk away and go back into his Five of Pentacles. Damn, son, you fucked up.